Go away. I have an intro to do. Get gone. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Peach Elixir, and this is Grovecraft SMP. I'm just trying to bring our little Nautilus near Mama Turtle because I think I want to focus on a few more decorations here. I need a cove for him, which I think will be perfect right here. Ugh. Brother, go. Why? Again, I am going into the sky. Next season, it's going to be in the sky. I have decided. Alrighty, so we need to make a little dock for our guy. I also need a name for him. I haven't named him. So I think I want to do a bit of a cove in here and then a bit of a tower going up this way. Something that will fit into essentially everything that we worked on last episode, which was a bit of the interior on this top level here. And then also on essentially the second floor, technically. We also did all of this last episode, so I've got all the stuff that I could need while building all now in this tower. We have officially completely, totally moved out of our lighthouse. So I have an idea what I want to do with this, so I'm just going to go ahead and build out the skeleton of essentially what I want to do, and then we'll go in and decorate it together. So the cove is pretty much done. I do have armor for our dude, so I'll have to go dig that out. But this is just a small little cove to vibe in and relax in. It also has a ladder that goes all the way up that then leads up into our area. Everybody wave to Shell. She's just using my super smelter. Okay, so yes, I did the cove. It's filling in the holes that I had left and had planned for. Oh my god, I can't get away. Can I sit like a can I stand like a normal? I can stand like a normal person. So you guys know me, and I need multiple entrances and access to everything that I build. So we have a little secret one that comes in behind here that then lets you semi-parkour to the best of my ability up to kind of a ruined tower of some sort. I pulled over what I put in the end portal room. It's also for my hardcore world, but I've just adapted it to be more in theme with the build, which is the bright, beautiful colors that we have going on. Maybe it's where some of the magic comes from. Maybe that's what it is. So I'm pretty sure I do. I knew it. I was wondering where this went, and it was stuck in the sorting system that I have. But I have an iron armor for our little Nautilus dude. There we go. All blinged out. We'll have to go looking for a diamond one eventually. But as I was working on this and kind of coming up here and seeing the lava, I had talked about turning it in left and kind of tucking the lava away originally when I did it. So we'll turn it and just tuck the lava in going this way. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quickly, and then we'll get back and start decorating this little bit here, because I think that this is going to be really cute. Maybe we can put a cart there. Maybe it's maybe it's where like boats can come in here, and the supplies needs to be brought up. So maybe this is the path. This is the path to bring the supplies up. And then up here, we'll have a bit of, I think, a bridge eventually. I think that's the goal, is that I'll put some kind of bridge connecting the two. Now I have the fences kind of indicating like scaffolding, like it supports, because the building had exploded for whatever reason, or had just like toppled over. So that's why the fences are here. So I think I'll introduce a bit of a walkway connecting this platform, which leads up into where we have our storage room, and it just thematically it all just fits. So I'm just going to relocate this a little bit, and then we'll get into the main tower. All right, just to get the lava farm up and running, let's head back to our lighthouse base and pick up some lava from there. We haven't been over here in a hot minute. Woo. Oh no, what's this? If wrong address, please forward. Oh, this doesn't look good. All right. What's this? Dear Peach. Oh no. Oh no. As appointed by court, you and the rest of Grovecraft owe us 1,500 diamonds. Seeing as your overlord cannot be trusted to make this happen, we are taking upon ourselves to make sure these diamonds are collected. Please place your split of the money, 188 diamonds, into the box for collection. Sincerely, Grove Corp. And what's this one? Dear Pitch, we must ask you that you please do not disregard our messages to you. You owe us your cut of the 188 diamonds to Grove Corp. If we do not receive payment in diamonds, we will be forced to take it through other means. What does that mean? Please consider your actions regarding this letter very carefully. Did they just threaten us? Oh, that's war. I'll just show them what's freaking what. Jerks. You don't tell me what to do. There. Jerkwads. Alright, so I've moved our lava farm around. This just looks so much better to kind of stare down at. Kind of tucks it away just a little bit. So it's all right here, which is nice and cozy. The only drawback on this little thing here, and I don't know how to fix it. It's fine. It just probably shouldn't have run up so close against the stairs, but that's okay. I think that's something I'm willing to live with, or if I have to move it one over, I'll do that as well. I'm not too concerned. So let me sleep and we'll actually get back to our tower. I also added some end rods to our thing, so it gives off a bit of a glow. That's what we're looking for. Why? Go away. Okay, let's head back over this way. Let's follow the proper path. It's just so cozy. I just like it. Excuse me. And then through here. And we go up. Uppity up. There we are. Okay, so first things first. Boom, boom. And then do we want to just kind of make the base of it just look a little bit more chunkier? Okay. So, how do I want to do this? And then like this, then like this, then like that, maybe? I want to give it a bit of a droopy look. And then this can be leading up to here, which then where everything gets passed off up right where our storage corner is. So that makes sense. Okay, I do like that shape though. We're gonna keep that just as a marker. Spruce? I did say oak. Okay. I am not... It's like an addiction, okay? It's just where things are at right now. I want to use the spruce, but I can't. Let's stop messing with the themes that I've got going on and use the stuff that I have been using. All right, we are sticking to the oak and I am not backing down off of that decision. We had made the decision a while ago and I just gotta smarten up. All right, so we're gonna frame the wall. Are we going... What? Well, that's not nice. Get where you're supposed to be. So now I think this might be just a little too much, but we will deal with that in a minute. Okay, trapdoors, how are we going to look today? I just think it gives it such a nice frame. Okay, we are gonna carry this over here. So we're gonna line the door jamb or whatever with trapdoors, give it this nice beautiful border. And that one there. And then in the corners, just to round it off, we're gonna put stairs, oak stairs. Okay, as much as I hate it, sticking with the oak is the best option for what we've got going on. Now, we have this big, beautiful wall, and I think we need to do something with it. Let me go get some sandstone and see if we can introduce walls, because I'm gonna be honest, white blocks in this game do not have enough walls that we can play with. And diorite is just too stark white for the warm tone that is the wood. So I think we're just gonna stick it out with sandstone and their wall variants. Although I think I might need to go buy more from Shell's shop. So in here, Shell sells sandstone for 1 diamond for 2 stacks. So let's grab 4 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Let's just turn these all to walls. Alrighty. Now that we have a healthy supply of sandstone, courtesy of Shell, let's start playing around just a little bit. Who else has a wall? Something that's a little less textured. I mean, we have prismarine. I can introduce some of our prismarine from topside. Okay, gotta tie things in together. All right, let me go get some prismarine now. Ooh, give me that. Give me some of this. And we'll take some of that. And we'll also use some sea lanterns. Okay, so this is our typical window. So do we want to... I'm using a lot of these oak things. It does give us a little bit more room to play with, but we are not getting our pop of color with the prismarine. So we need to figure out what the heck-a-doodle we're gonna do for that. All right, so if we put walls here like this, let's just take a quick look. I don't like how it's so butted up. I don't, okay. Let's take this as down because I don't think it's doing what I want it to do. We've got to figure out something else. I don't like it out. I don't like it standing out. I just don't like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to what I was originally gonna do, which was insetting it just a little bit. So I'm just gonna put some of this in the back, just where the bone is. This might give us a little bit more room to play around and have just a little bit more fun with things. So let's seal that, seal that. Let's take a look. Do you know what I think I might fix this? Maybe? Or do you know what? Let's just frame it. I don't hate that for a top. Or do we want to invert it? So put this design up top so things can dangle, and then we can have a bottom that looks more like a proper ledge or a frame. Maybe that's what we'll do. Okay, so I'm just gonna move this top side. Maybe, I haven't had a chance to use the pitcher pods. Maybe we'll put one of those here somehow. I think I might have an idea for the pitcher pod. Okay, I like that. We're gonna pull a lot of inspiration from essentially these front entrances here. So I'm gonna get the birch, get the copper. I like this. Let's move over here and see what we can do here. Let's put this all the way around, and then we can do whoop, and then just change this out for that. I think I like that. Now I want to try out this pitcher pod idea. So give me 1 second. I need to grab the supplies. I also want to try and kind of make the top of the bone look scorched a little bit. Maybe we can try. So our oak log to birch. Okay, that should give it a bit of a scorchy look if we go from the stripped dark oak down. Maybe. I'm kind of hoping. We'll have to give that a try. Unfortunately, because of how pitcher plants work, we can't put them inside of the plant through vanilla means. So I'm going to try with armor stands. I can still work down below. So let's go that and lock interaction. Let's just take a quick look and see how that looks. Okay, it just gets swallowed up by the background. It's the same teal as this. Oh no, 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 no. Dang it. Okay, what are we gonna do? Okay, well that didn't work, so we'll just move on to the next thing. I am shifting focus to texturing. So essentially, first layer is going to be our dark oak logs. So wherever the very top layer is, that's where we're putting this. We're trying to mirror that this exploded from the middle and it scorched the bone. This might be just a little too dark. I might just swap it out for plain old spruce, but I want to give it the try first. And bone looks really good next to dark oak. My very first build was nothing but dark oak as planks. Nothing but it's the most atrocious thing. No, it was before I knew what texturing was, and it was just straight dark oak planks. And I haven't been able to build with dark oak since. It's just, I can't bring myself to do it. I'm only gonna do a little bit just so I can see how this looks. Let's just take a quick look. Oh, and then sandstone, right? Yes, smooth sandstone. I think it'll look better kind of once I do all of it. Okay, I don't hate this. It kind of gives it a cool kind of effect, looking like it was burnt and broken, which I kind of like. It just fits into the theme, I guess, of everything. So I'm happy with that. We need to figure out something here, and then kind of where things need to dip down. Can I use campfires now? Where do campfires land? I wish campfires would act like slabs. That would be so much easier. Ew, rude. In the words of Zia, why is it spicy? And there we go. Okay, then we'll get in some pathing around here, and then also maybe fill this a little bit from our storage room. It's poking through just a little bit, but we'll also get barrels up here kind of looking like it's ready to be moved in. And we'll cover some of this up with some vines like all around here. Make it look like it's droopy, but I like this. This is good. Let's take a look from the side. She do look cute. Okay, just makes it look a little less busy. Oh good, you guys just so patiently waited. Anybody else have any items? I see my scaffoldings in your grubby hands there, sir. Give. Ta-ta. I do like where this is going. I like the call to the bigger building. I like how we have tied in, ooh, it's underwater, how we've tied in our bright and colorful like power source that may be overloaded at one point, and then they just repurposed this tower to just carry up storage. I think this is looking really cool. Okay. So I do need to move this onto the other side and this onto the opposite side. So I'm just going to punch those out really quickly, and then we'll finish up decorating, I guess. Okay, I think I've gotten the structure in and how I want it to look. I love this little path. This makes me so happy. Alrighty, so I think we've got it how I want it to look. I introduced a little bit of a peak looky-loo on either of the longer sides, not necessarily the main entrance, but just there, you know. And then I've also cut into the bone with the walls from the sandstone. Just makes it look like the plaster has peeled off. I do have it quite heavily on this side. I think I might want to just adjust that. I think that this might actually be a little too much. Let's just pull this back. There we go. Then it just gives the look like the plaster's been cut back just a little bit. Also added another guard area with this time they have a little helmet that they can put on, but they can also rest, along with a campfire to keep them nice and warm while they're down here. Then if we go up top, I love this look. This is so cool. Actually, I think let's add just a little bit of something to make it look like it is well lived in and used. And then we have our little bridge here that connects up. I think we can get rid of that. Just making sure we have enough light. Oh, I see. Okay. I have lichen that we can use, so let me put that up here. So I really do love how this looks. I also added in some armor stands to just mirror what we've done here. So I think it looks cute. I like it. I like how this turned out. It's a cute little former large tower that was partnered with the big one that just got destroyed at one point. Maybe the magic caused that issue. It exploded out, scorched the bone, so that's why it's nice and dark up here. And then I think what we're gonna do, other than the glow lichen, let's get topside. Really tie the narrative, I guess, in. So the whole idea is our little cove that we made earlier is where all the supplies is kind of brought into. The folks walk up this walkway and then up this ladder and then across this bridge to then bring up all the supplies into our storage area, which is just right here in the corner. So it's just thematically tying it all together. So we do need kind of like a little dumping spot, dumping the stuff that will eventually get carried up to the top. So we'll be doing that in just 1 second. We need to put this glow lichen down though. There we go. So now we have no spawn areas. I think that works. That's enough kind of supplies. And maybe there. Okay, cool. So the supplies is here. Then it gives me a nice easy way to get up. But this works perfectly. I love this. This looks good. I'm going to go ahead and just add some more glow lichen around here, but then I'll clean up and we'll get into the next thing. Alrighty, everything is put away and I wasn't recording, but Shell and Zia and Miranda were all online and I saw my perfect opportunity to pass the hot potato.
Oh, I'm way too.
Oh my god, it's actually...
Your phantoms again!
No! Ah!
Wait.
Yeah!
What the heck? What is Peachy here? Wait!
Alright, so we got that off of stream. Zia was streaming. So what? We get 3 points for a stream handoff. So I am just gonna, we are now at 6. Oh, that was so awesome. Fantastic. So I think that's all that I have time for today. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll catch you on the next one.